Hi, I'm Sonia, and it's been a minute since I've gone live. I don't even remember when the last time I went live was, and I don't know why my stand is not keeping my phone up. Nope. It was holding it up until I hit the button, and then it decided now it wants to. Hi. Please stay. Stay, don't fall. There we go. Hi, everyone. Had a little bit of time before have a little time. I may have to jump off here real quick depending on what happens with dogs, but I have a minute and I wanted to come on here and ask you guys something. I'm not even sure what I want to ask you exactly, but I have gotten to the point now where I have realized that my big problem with I don't even know. I am at the point right now where I can't handle people bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining at me. That's what it comes down to. That was why I had to stop coaching. That's why I had to stop having comments. That's why I had to get off of TikTok. Like, I cannot handle a lot of the shit that people come to me with. And it's not that like my clients were all bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining. It was I was getting people who wanted me to be a therapist to them. And it's like I no, like I can't do that. I cannot do that. And then after the book came out, I'm like, I have talked about everything there is to fucking talk about. I have answered every question I can possibly answer. And I'm tired of talking about the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Hi, Victory. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm kind of giving people an update. Jackson, please. What are you doing? I go live and now chaos is starting over here. What are you doing? Are you being silly? Come here. Anyway, hi. I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah. The book came out. I've said all the things. And now I'm just in this space of like I don't know what to do with myself because it would be different if I'm like, yeah, I just want to be done with YouTube too, but that's not really the case. And I'm at this point of okay, but I don't know what to like do with YouTube. I mean, I have content posted through December, so I guess it can just kind of be it can just kind of be. I don't know. The thing that I keep coming back to is, coming on here, going live with you guys, and having you tell me about having your manifestations. And, well, those have kind of worked, and I've only done a couple of them. They don't really seem to work. A lot of you guys just are extremely confused when I say that. And I am just curious for those of you who do more understand, would you find any benefit in me coming up with some kind of way to interact with you guys from the end? Does that even make sense to anybody but myself? Because from those last couple of lives, I was like, I can tell you guys that your problem is that you can't just tell me that you have what you want. That's the whole point of what you're trying to do, is think as if you have what you want. So tell me what it's like to have what you want. And everyone's like, what? So let me know if that's super confusing. Maybe I'm just in a weird middle place. And that's the other thing I've noticed. As soon as I don't bring it into questions, people don't want to watch. And it's like, you guys, I've answered all the questions. All the questions are answered. It truly comes back down to the story that Neville told about when Abdullah taught him. You are in Barbados. If you're there in your imagination, then none of the rest of it matters. Whatever you tell yourself is true is true. Hi, everyone. But yeah, I'm, I guess, looking for some kind of project to work on. Hi, Brandon. What I got going on here, I got asking people if they have any suggestions on, or if they would be interested in somehow being able to come on lives or do something where you tell me about living in your end. What is it like to have what you want? It's not confusing. People may think they need specific advice for their circumstances, but they don't. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Everyone is so caught up in, oh, but I'm the exception. I'm the whatever. And you know, my circumstances are different, or but this happened, and they're so caught in that. It's like you're missing the whole point. And the reason it doesn't work is because you're missing the whole point. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't. Yeah, I'm still in the allowing that to become a thing, but I'm just like, do people even want that? When you're manifesting, you tell yourself that you have what you want right now, regardless of everything else. That's it. That's all you need to know. But then everybody makes it extremely fucking complicated, and I did it too. And I still do it sometimes with shit. I catch myself going, God damn it. But I just know from my experience, the more that I allow myself to just imagine what it would possibly be like, and understanding that it's my imagination, so I can literally imagine it however I want it to be, just learning how to play in my imagination. That was something I had to learn how to do. I was so scared to be in my imagination and to like think of like what things could, you know, I can't think of it that way. Or here's a great example. when I first found like manifesting SP stuff, so like law of assumptions shit, I like, because when I was in law of attraction, you can't manifest a specific person and you can't manifest blah, all that bullshit. So I wasn't ever really focused on that because I didn't think you could manifest it. And then I found, law of assumption, and I realized how much shit I would not just let myself imagine. It's like, it's your imagination. Imagine whatever the fuck you want to. I was like, no, I can't, I can't imagine what it would be like to be with them. I don't know what they would be like, and I don't know what they would be into, and I don't know how they would think about this, and I would have to meet them first, and then I'd be able to know what they'd be like. And it's like, it's your imagination. You can imagine whatever the fuck you want to. Literally. That person's gonna say what you want, they're gonna do what you want, they're gonna be what you want, they're gonna be into what you want, they're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to because they're in your head. You're imagining them. You can have whatever conversation you want with them, they will have whatever reaction you want them to have to your whatever you just said to them. And getting comfortable just in that of, I'm just going to imagine it to imagine it. Just because I can. And then now, the more I catch myself imagining whatever, whether that's in words or pictures or whatever, thinking shitty things, I know I don't have to. Excuse me. And I know it's a choice that I'm making to view things that way. I just feel like there's a different way to go about talking about this stuff that would make it easier for people to understand. I just was wondering if anybody has any ideas on what could be helpful or whatever. Because like I said, I'm just kind of in this, I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought I'd come on here and be like, hey, does anybody think that this is an idea worth pursuing in any way? Or does anybody have anything to add to it? I feel like people are confused to know if they are in the end or not. I've actually been thinking about that of doing something. Um, doing something helping people to create their end plus understand their end to help them get clarity on what their end is and how to start focusing on that. I just truly feel that answering questions and doing all the stuff I was doing, while I get it, your brain needs some of that information. Like, I've shared it all, and the longer that you sit there, like knowing what I know now, the longer you sit there and are trying to understand the mechanics of it, you are not applying it, and the only way to truly understand it is to apply it. And I spent so long learning, and like kind of applying it and not really applying it. There's shit that's coming up now that I'm realizing, man, I really haven't been applying it as much as I should be. It is what it is. But yeah, I gotta get away from the bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining. I gotta get away from people wanting to use me for therapy. I can't. Like, I have no, I can't. I'm not a therapist. I don't pretend that I am a therapist. I have never said that I'm a therapist. I came on here speaking from my experience, telling people shit that I wish someone would have just told me. Was not expecting what was to come from wanting to do that, but you know. Anywho, I think that's it. I think I've rambled enough. Precious is snoring so loud right now. If you guys don't have anything else to add, I'm gonna jump off of here. Yeah. Just, I'm very open to whatever comes next. I know that if staying on YouTube means that I just have to keep making the same videos over and over again and answering the same questions over and over again, then I think I am done with it, because I fucking can't. It's honestly boring. I've said it all. I wrote a book about it. It's all there. You want my perspective? It's there. So now it's time to either evolve this or let it go. And that is where I am right now. We will see where it goes, but I will see you guys soon. Love and light.